Recap for last time we played this. I don't remember. Let's get started. Recap is that I don't remember. Oh, okay. Corbin, how has it been with your sibling moving in and the dog? Very good. I'm happy to have them here. Are you having fun? I made a drawing of you on TikTok. Nice. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later. Just tag me and I'll see it. We're gonna sit for a second. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. No, I actually closed the game. No, I didn't. Okay. Continue. We're not pressing new game this time. We're actually pressing continue. Crazy. Cookout. Alright. Why is my stream manager not scrolling with the chats? It's making me manually scroll. Is that a good game? No. Just kidding. It is a good game. It is a good game. It's very nice, very nice. I have to manually scroll? What do you mean? I don't want to manually scroll. Hold on. I gotta close my stream manager again. Last time it wasn't letting me watch my own stream here and make sure everything was working properly. And now it's not letting me actually see the chat. That's wild. Anyway. I am Poot Dingle Unit, just in case you didn't know. Morning sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. As I always say. Wait, this isn't the beginning. I didn't accidentally press new game? You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Dang, fine. Alright. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning... Whoa. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amazing. Already butchering it. Amanda is better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. I don't know how you made that mistake, but okay. So you excited for the cookout today? I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I will say... because it seems like the most me answer. That's a bad attitude. Can't believe you'd say that. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me, that it's so real. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Alright. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up for a cookout on time? If everybody showed up not on time, wouldn't it be just everybody showing up on time just 5 minutes later? If you think about it, if you really think about it. Nerd! You cannot be hating on Poot Dingle Unit again! You do that every single time! Poot Dingle Unit's wonderful, nerd! You're banned from my server and from my Twitch. Just kidding. And I'm blocking you on TikTok. Lying. I'm also lying on that too. You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I'm just kidding, nerd. You're wonderful. You're wonderful, nerd. Don't worry about it. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again. How would you burn down the house with a veggie plate? I don't know. It's fine. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over. Arms open wide. Not over, what? Oh. Why did you moan at me? Why did you moan at me? Welcome, I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh, yeah. Meow. Hi. That's crazy. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. Wouldn't have guessed. They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh. Okay. Then of course there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar from the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? You know, I could be remembering wrong. But wasn't she saying stuff about balls? earlier at the bar and making strange advances. Does she have... Never mind. Alright, why is she married and flirting with somebody? Okay. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Poot, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. For the first time. Sure. For the first time. Right. Okay. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. Maybe if Mary knows and Joseph knows. Wait, what? I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Ha ha ha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damon. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Can't speak. Good eve, friends. Oh, he's the vampire you guys were talking about. He's the vampire you guys were talking about. I don't trust him. Which one, him or Damon? The blonde guy, Barbie's dad, or Damon? That's crazy. Damon, this is our new neighbor, Poot. Poot. That's short for Poot. Hello there, Sir Damon. That's Damien, not Damon. Damien. That's crazy. Both, next question. You mean you don't trust both? Valid. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. I like how he speaks. I do like how he speaks. I do. Hello. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I actually met somebody else. Whoa, I can't. Okay, it's fine. I think I've actually met everybody else. Don't worry about me messing up speaking. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everybody better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around to try and find some food spread out on the table. And find? And find? Here, hold on, let me approve that. Anyway. Amanda and I mill around... Did that approve? There you go, perfect. Okay. Amanda and I mill around to try some of the food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs, Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it up with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you going to party with when I go off to school? Myself? Alone? In the house? That's crazy. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad? They're gonna talk about the weather. That's so real, actually. I can't do small talk. I really can't. Go do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. I've just been replaced by a plate of cookies. Me at family barbecues, that's so real. That's so real. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? You mean Matt? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Okay. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? The mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Alright. Not Annie being jealous of Matt. Can't believe that. I'm just kidding, okay. So obviously I have to talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. I do, because Matt's there. And I kinda like Matt. I'm kinda aiming for Matt, I'm not gonna lie. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they are a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem so busy talking about it that they don't notice me. Wait. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I'm gonna listen in on Matt and Hugo because I don't really care for Craig that much. I can't believe I just slipped up my words like that, Matt. I'm so sorry. Here, let me caress your lips. Let me pick your nose a little bit. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna listen in on Matt and Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason the art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you Matisse? If I showed you a Matisse, I don't know if I'm saying that properly. Then something by the Dutch masters. Which of... Whoa. I have to restart. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? Technical. I'm so lost right now, I shoot a worried glance over at Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. I can say, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, that's pretty subjective, and I could say art is dead. I'm not gonna say art is dead. Why would I ever say art is dead? That is false. That is completely false. Matisse dance is beautiful. I want it. Ooh, nice. I actually might look at that and check it out and see what it is later. Because I'm curious now. You've just made me curious. Art is dead. I'm crying. It's not dead. Okay, I'm gonna say that's pretty subjective. How do you mean? Well... That painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's a Magritte. Magritte. I don't know, I'm trying. Right, art, sorry. You're fine, dude.
I don't know.
We're just I don't know. Why don't you know? I'm confused. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Actually, Hugo, I think you're overthinking it. Hugo, I think... You may be overthinking a little bit. Me too. Haha, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. Every single piece could have a totally different effect on the person who looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Oh god, Hugo, please. Oh, he said the exact same thing, Hugo, please. Hugo's just passionate. True. True, passionate Hugo.
Hey.
Sorry, I get really fired up about art stuff. I actually kind of love that. Poot, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl, to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought she'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Matt, I want you. Sorry. Am I cool now? Aw, you look so pretty with that. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Exactly, I agree with her fully. You are cool now. Hi, hey Poot, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, Mr. Vega, I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Milkshake says, oh, I need Matt. That's crazy, yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Amanda. Amanda. Haha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned that finger gun move from me, I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must have finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet man.
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Don't smoke, guys. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable, excuse me. Teachers' kids, am I right? Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. That last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned half down the yard? Wait, nearly burned down half the yard. Oh, for context, I'm a teacher's child. Or at least I was. Yeah, I was. In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, partially dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Poot, this is my son, Ernest. Poot? Poot. Hello. Ernest looks away, shulking. Like a shulker, or whatever it's called in Minecraft. Crazy. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? I'm trying to make small talk. That's crazy. I'm trying to make small talk, dude. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. I want you to trip and fall on your face, but like not hurt yourself that bad, but like embarrass yourself. That's what I want for you right now. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. It's the rich people. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry, he's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. Not anymore after saying that. Not anymore. Not after saying you're cool as a cucumber. No, you're not. See that right there? You can't say that. Exactly, Matt. Exactly, Matt. You get me. You and I get me, Matt. We get each other, Matt. Would you like to kiss in like 5 minutes? Or something? I like your shirt.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we have to be the cool dads? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
Are we scheduling a makeout search? No! No, just one kiss. I, don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. No, get away from me, Matt. I'm sorry. We can't do this anymore. I'm breaking up with you. I'm just kidding. I still want you. Your kids may think that you're cool now, but that moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be friends with our kids, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? I have to hydrate myself, one moment. I think you guys just got a glimpse of my nose there for a second, I don't care. Don't let us eat up your time, Boot. Go meet more of other people around the neighborhood. Alright, can I go back to Matt now, please? Burger time.
Oh.
Burger time, I don't care to meet anybody else because Matt is my one and only true love. And we're gonna get married in about a week. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is the first time in front of a grill? My first time? What? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Alright. Whoa, Gnomes is on a 7-stream streak. That's awesome, Gnomes. That's awesome, Gnomes.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Poot, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. You know, I'm judging, but in all honesty, that is the kind of thing I would say in real life. And then laugh about it. And then go silent awkwardly.
Nice.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I get it. Let us keep studying. He's a rare... Look at his smile. He's so cute. Anyway, let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Lettuce? Rare? He said... Oh, wait, I could stick my finger through the hole here and itch my neck contact-wise. I'm making contact with my neck through this hole in the back of my mask. Anyway. Mustard, we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I don't know about that one. That one might be a little too far. I've never seen him make a mistake. That's the best one so far. I don't really like Robert that much, but that is the best one so far. Thank you for meowing at me.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. It's getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo. Whoa! Nerd alert! Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for that. All of the... Felt that one coming. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Thank you very, very much, nerd. All right, guys, the food is ready. Please please... Goodbye, guys. I'm ending the stream now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can't... Listen, I've actually been doing a lot better today with reading than I usually do, I think. I've been able to keep it better. But, you know. Alright, guys, the food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Okay. Joseph. I did like that one, actually. That one did win my approval. I like that. Too many dad jokes. It's almost like it's a dad dating simulator. There we got my awkward silence as I wipe my water off my mouth. Anyway, Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Bees churger. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. You're single, thank you. Thank you for the subtle hint. I will be in on that. You won't be single for long, Matt, don't worry. Don't worry, Matt, I'll get you soon. Anyway.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Listen, I embarrassed myself. I didn't know you were having a drink and I thought you were transforming under your mask. It's fine. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you just add us all on Dadbook? 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 Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anybody, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fart. Whoa, did you guys hear something crazy just happened? Anyway, we all trade stories. It's fine, it's not that funny. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Nobody broke up a fart, I promise. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I wish I could have an option for saying I enjoyed my time I spent with Matt, getting to know my future husband. I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweet, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that it was a bad situation, if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Yeah. I think I need to check my stream latency. Hold on, let me write a note for myself. I need to check stream latency for sure. Actually, no, I can just do this. Wait, hold on. Oh. No, you guys are actually just slow. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a big joke. Big joke. Actually, it is delayed by a few seconds. Or like 5 seconds, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to fix that later. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. That was mean. I'm sorry. You guys aren't slow. I'm still thinking about that. That was mean. You guys are not slow. I have a good feeling about this place. And I meant literally slow, not brain slow. Literally slow. Okay. Anyway. Me too, Dad. Anyway. Wow, Corvette. It's fine. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. I don't blame them. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. Yeah. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? I'm gonna wait silently in the living room with the lights off until you come home because I'm nervous. I'm just kidding. The voice is making me pee myself? The voice acting? Why are you peeing? Stop peeing. Stop peeing, please. My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party. I'm gonna say throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. If I'll see if I get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. Oh, so we don't actually get to have a party? Okay. Whatever, that's fine. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. He looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any... What? Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any real food with a food of real nutritional substance. Substance? Crazy. Bro, go to Matt and start romancing? I would love to, actually. I would love to. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. Okay. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Meat Hell. Meat Hell, guys. Meat Hell, by the way.
It's time to drink water.
Okay.
It's time to drink water.
I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. It's okay, I can't read either. It's fine. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Has it been like 2 seconds already? I wander into the kitchen. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Very true, very real of him. Very real of Poot Dingle Unit. Poot Dingle Unit is so real for that. I check my watch again, then my phone, nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Okay, maybe not the cops. Maybe not the cops, actually. No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. Don't do that. What's up? Leave her alone. Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging. Assuaging? I need to look that up later. Assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Give me a moment. I just can't think. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even going with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know if you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. She's fine. She's probably with that dude who she was talking about in the car. They're probably chilling or something. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Aww. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why? Why didn't you answer my texts? Because she's a grown adult and she doesn't really have to do that if she's busy. Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Ann? You got middle named? Amanda Ann Dingle Unit. I have to remember the name. You can't be mad with that face. Well, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Poot. Dang, my voice didn't even come out. Poot? I'm gonna need you to slow down for like at least 10 minutes and think to yourself, please, why does your 18-year-old have a curfew? Unless it's a dangerous area. But dude, everybody around is just a hot dad. Everyone around is just a friendly hot dad, okay? Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I'll say I was scared, I guess. You weren't responding at all. Whoa. You weren't responding, and it was like when your dad... I have to stop myself. Oh, it's a trauma thing. Oh, Poot, I'm so sorry, Poot. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. Sleep. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to my bed now. What about a hug? Like, are you not gonna hug him? He's having trauma moment. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Is Amanda having trauma moment? Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well that night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. How long have we been doing this? 45 minutes. Okay, we'll go a little longer. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. How's the volume? I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Dingle Unit. Team Dingle Unit. You move like a wobbly cat. That's honestly kind of real. Team Dingle Unit. Team Dingle Unit. We are the Dingle Unit. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes for me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. I don't smell bad. One more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Oh my god. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about the fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Ooh. Ooh, I get to write likes and dislikes? That's lovely. I like candles. Oh, I actually get to do this. Okay. Okay, I think I might hop off after this. Sorry, I just hit my desk. After this little thingy. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into a blissful oblivion. Polish and sort my coin collection, because I don't have a coin collection, but that sounds really like something I would do. I like sorting things and I like cleaning things. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill? No. A lost shaker of salt? The lost shaker of salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat. Well, if it's a deserted island and you don't really know where you are, is the boat really gonna do that much, or are you just gonna get stranded at sea? On a different thing. On a boat. What are your... Remy, hello, buddy! Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good, don't worry. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're fine. I had to make sure it wasn't about to say anything absolutely insane. Hold on, let me fix my chair so that my cat can hop up on my lap. Remy! 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 Oh, my baby! Okay, Remy, come on. Come on my lap. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Oh my goodness. I love him so much. Hold on. My baby! He's like making weird sounds at me. Hold on. Say something into the microphone. Alright, okay. What are my strong dad arms? Tennis shoes? That's crazy. Tennis shoes with long white socks? No. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals? Not really. Salty boat captain? No. Pro skater who is also an astronaut? No. A good father? The president of space. I'll say this, I guess. It kind of fits me. What's your favorite movie genre? Is there horror? Horror? War documentary, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. No. So, horror. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 100-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. No. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson, alright. Being emotionally vulnerable. Honestly, napping together does sound pretty good. But so does a puzzle, and so does arson. I'm just kidding. And so does geocaching. Heads or tails? I don't know. Magically heads. I'm choosing. If I stress myself out enough, I'll just choose something and it kind of works the same way. It's fine. I don't even remember what I clicked, by the way. I didn't look what I clicked. What do you never leave at home without? Never leave home without. A cardigan? A vape? No. A book of word jumbles and a pen? A cool knife? My cripplingly low self-esteem? I frequently forget my keys. My book of word jumbles and a pen, because I do actually have a notebook. Because I do that. Because I can't remember stuff, and if I want to talk to somebody about something, I write it down. Whatever. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential, ends of the world, and pretty accurate. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when can I get a cup of coffee? Lawnmower modifications. I don't care about the coffee. If you know what I mean. I don't care about the coffee, I care about the guy who makes the coffee. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Matt's profile. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Yes. Okay. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the coffee spot or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time. If you had one thing to take onto a desert island. Fine tunes to pass the day away. What are your multi-instrumentalism? What What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Honestly. Awesome. Message. I'm sending him a message. My dry hands. Alright. Should I stop here? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. I thought I was going to be able to type. Oh my god, that was about to be the funniest thing ever, I swear. I unfortunately was not able to type, but I would have said something absolutely preposterous as a joke. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding to see Matt's response. I'm so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Want to come out? I want to come out. I'm not straight. I think for a moment. What's a Sound Garden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born, and am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. PUP is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Wait, I didn't see that. I log off of Dad Book for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Okay. Yeah, hold hands. I'd love to hold hands. I'd love to. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought I was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, did anyone survive the 80s? How did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house, thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of the other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. No! Why, she's sad. Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Panda. Oh, nothing, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. I think it's just yet another thing we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. That is pretty messed up. I think it's gotta relate. Listen, I keep thinking back to this dude who she was talking about in the car, so I'm gonna ask this. If there's, anything else going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. Popsicle? I'm a Popsicle now. I fear I haven't been interacting with chat as much as I would like to. I've been a little bit engrossed in reading these stuff. Don't melt, dude. Sorry I've been less, interactive. I've been more just reading. It's fine. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I become cool? Hello. Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Matt and I are going on a date. You have a new father. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. Remy? Why are you on my important papers? Don't chew that. Oh my god. Remy? He's not chewing it yet, he's just threatening it. He's looking at me and he's putting his nose on the papers. Ew, he just yawned really weird too, and his eyes kind of went, like his third eyelids went over when he yawned. Remington. I'm gonna have to let him out. Remy. Remy, oh, I'm stuck. That's fine. Remy. One moment, I need to remove my earbuds. Corvid my kitten says hello. Hello, kitten. How old is bro? Bro is 20. And if you're talking about my cat is 6. Come on, buddy. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. Alright. Your voice is so high for being 20? Yes. I acknowledge that. I have acknowledged that since I was in high school. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Good lord. Dad, it was so much more than that. And what? It was so much more than that. And I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. What? Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Oh my god. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY, gutter punk, trash, straight edge? Come on. Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, or Jeremy? Who's Jeremy? Here, hold on, let me ban this dude. Alright. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? Who is Jeremy? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. Jeremy seems pretty cool. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. He's gonna jump into the mosh pit, we're gonna jump into the mosh pit. Jeremy is my dog's name? That's actually a really nice name, I like that. He's looking at my phone now, confused because who said his name? That is adorable. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. So that's what happened with the dude. That's what happened with the dude they were talking about in the car. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8, in what I hope is a concert-appropriate attire. Is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. Well, it's been a while. I'm gonna say, yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. You better believe it. Fellow live music lover, grab those ticks and let's... Ticks? Grab those ticks and let's mosh that... New? What? New? Short for venue? You know, where you go see dope certs? Dude, quit that. Okay. Are you just making this stuff up right now? Aw man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I forgot that he also has a daughter. I was gonna be like, yeah, you know what? I like him even more for that. But dude, I get to take you on your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, poot, and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry, it's just weird because scene can describe a music sense, a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into middle distance? He says nothing, but I could tell he's thinking never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you'll enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. Okay. No reading. Stop reading, you're gonna spoil it. Stop reading, you're gonna spoil it for next time. Stop reading. Don't spoil it for next time for yourself. Alright. Oops. Okay, wait, did I actually save that properly? Hold on. Yes. Okay. Perfect time to stop. I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger. We don't know what's gonna happen with the concert just yet. Alright. My mom called me and heard your voice and she thought she got the wrong number. Oh my god. Why do I keep being late and miss the stream? I'm sorry, potato. Alright. Well, that was really good. That was nice. I had fun. Okay, so after this stream, I'm gonna read some more Frankenstein. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Alright. I don't have much to say, actually.
Meow.
I love your voice, it's so comforting. Thank you so much. Alright. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Matt and I are definitely going to become a unit together. We're going to become the unit together. The Dingle unit. Maybe. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Matt is who I'm aiming for. I love you, Matt. Good night. It's crazy. I love you, Matt. Good night. Anyway, I hope that you guys had a lovely time, and I hope that you have a good day or night, whatever time zone. Have a good time zone, as some would say. Goodbye.